bitch. I be the 7-born dragon, make a wish, I fucking credit. Suicide, they give for granted. Murder, fuck what they leave black, murder, fuck what they leave charged. 7-born jumpers off, bitch, I break the fucking law. Pulling over cop cars, fuck a pig, tryna cut my wrist, and they saw the slit. Oh shit, this that Uzi motherfucker from the pit. 7 warlord, grab the sword, slice a fucking bitch. Now I'm swerving in the big, about to ride up a cliff, bitch. Break the law, say fuck a pig, always on the devil shit. Killers from the north side, rolling in the 7, bitch. Buck them down the bus, bathtubs in the dust. Half cut, getting masked up, coming to rush your pants and judgment on the bitch, y'all. Throw them in the river, suicidal killer, better known as Sick the Ripper. Stone to the bone, me and Uzi got the throne, all alone with the tone. Let the bullets take me home, yeah.
Tears, blood, sweat for my set. When I pop up in my city, everybody show respect. I'm a Florida boy, feel like Kodak Black. Gotta hold a Mac, I thought I told you that your hoe gon' throw it back. Come through to my cul-de-sac, don't bring no fellas through. Girl, just me and you. Get down on your knees and I'ma show you what this Nina do. Pop up with a Mac 11 to send your body to heaven. Got a bald head, big money that's never ending, yeah.
Evil lurks in the mind of a madman. That don't fit no pasta. 187 a sucker, kill a motherfucker, coming out of nothing. Ra-da-da, me love to kill a rat. Me smoking on a sack, turn me into psychopath. Cha-cha, eat another Zan. Me don't fit no man that can bleed like I can. Rag on my face like I am Taliban. The scene is the ocean and I am the Sandman. Hold on, let me blow up. Ruby with the stance when my eyes steady rolling. Uzi get the bands while I stick up in the hole. Screaming fuck the man while the middle fingers go up. That red rum, written all of my bed.
Oh yeah! Alrighty, as always, 50% off coupon and the link to the eBay store is in the description below. What's up, Ivan? Have safe travels. 50% off coupon and the link to the store is in the description below, along with the link to my newest Battlefield video. If you could go drop a like and a comment on that, and if you could drop a like on this stream and subscribe if you haven't already, it'll help me out a lot. Plus, all my other links are there. You can go follow what you can. It would be much appreciated. Plus, go check out the community tab on my channel. I do movie reviews, polls, updates on the channel, whatever else I find fun. I'll say this real quick. This week is gonna be weird with streaming. My streaming schedule this, not that I have like a set schedule, but you know, I try to stream as much as possible. This week, I'm busy. Sounds like Ivan's busy too, going to the airport or whatever. Tell you guys real quick. First off, my parents, they're old enough to where like they need help and shouldn't be doing things. I'll just say that. My dad like can't he has to like ride on the riding mower to weed eat his yard, so like if that tells you anything, I'll just leave it at that. So there's a couple things I gotta help them with, which I was doing earlier today. Why it's a little bit later of a start today. It'll be a little bit shorter of a stream too. I'm gonna watch Monday Night Raw, so it'll be like 2.5 hours today. Something like 2.5, 3 hours. But yeah, so I've got to do that. And then my sister-in-law's a nurse at one of the elementary schools here, and school starts here soon, so she's having to go up and get the school ready, which means I get to babysit all week, which is a good thing. I don't mean that as like negative or anything. I'm happy to babysit all week, but saying that I'm not going to be live tomorrow, more than likely, because I have to watch my niece and nephew. And then there's the movie Together with Dave Franco coming out that I'm gonna go see tomorrow, so that way I can get the review out tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Every day is a maybe with like an hour or two stream. I'm gonna just say that. Um. So yeah, I'll say that here. So watch out for that review tomorrow night on my community tab. Wednesday and Thursday and Friday are all a maybe in the afternoon. It's gonna be probably pretty similar to the around this time, maybe a little bit later start time. Thursday I'm gonna go see Naked Gun, so Thursday again it's a maybe. Friday though is more than likely. I thought, and then this weekend I thought it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but it's like I think it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then we're leaving Tuesday for my nephew's birthday. So I know Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday I'm for sure not going to be live. Well, actually Tuesday I might be live later in the day. Maybe I just say that just because it depends on if I'm tired. I'll probably be exhausted when I get back or whatever, so it probably won't be a live stream Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and Saturday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Probably no live stream. Saturday there might be a live stream. It'll be early if I do it, and then I'll just repeat myself again. So tomorrow probably no live stream. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday maybe live stream. It'll be around this time or a little bit later. But then I should be back next week on like Wednesday, and I should be back to somewhat of the normal. I don't really have a set normal schedule or whatever, but I try to go live as much as possible. That was a lot to say, not a whole lot. Alrighty, we'll get into two movie reviews. I'll go ahead and start out with Happy Gilmore because I honestly really don't have much to say other than it's Happy Gilmore 2. That's really all I have to say about it, is that
Let's go.
It's a good sequel. The original's still better. But it's a good sequel. Yeah, I mean, it's like if you like Adam Sandler, you're gonna like this movie. If you don't like Adam Sandler, don't watch it. If you're in between, then you're probably gonna think it's okay, and you laughed at a couple of the scenes, and it's pretty ridiculous. I will say it is pretty ridiculous, but the way it's done, I like it. I personally really loved it. So here's my review. I said, in Adam Sandler we trust. What a refreshing, ridiculously hilarious comedy. It really was just like, I was actually like chuckling, like deep down I was laughing pretty good a couple times. And then the whole time it was just like a feel good comedy movie. I just had a good time watching it. I wish honestly I could go to the theater to see it with like a crowd and hear their laughter and stuff. That would have been kind of cool to see or hear in the theater. I loved all the cameos and references, all the cameos by all the past people from Happy Gilmore or his other films, or just like Eminem was in it. I'm pretty sure that was Bad Bunny, right? His new caddy in it or whatever. There's a lot of other cameos. There's so much I forgot most of them. And then the references. There were some references to like his old movies and different things like that. Like, I don't know if it was a reference to, like, he's an alcoholic in this one, and I guess he kind of was in the first one, too, but he's, like, trying to recover in the second one, and he, like, has a flask for everything, and that reminded me of Hubie Halloween, where Hubie had his flask. I don't know if he was trying to reference, I think he was, so there's, like, other references to other movies like that. Oh, and then, like, there's two wrestling. One is part of WWE. Becky Lynch was one of the Maxi golfers. Flex, and then MJF, he's part of AEW. He does more like AEW New World Japan wrestling. A little bit like what they call underground wrestling, I guess you could say it. But he's like one of the bigger names. He was one of the sons. He was the real big buff son. And then I said, what a sequel. The comedy was on point, and there is a perfect amount of nostalgia. Like I said, there was like a perfect amount of like flashbacks and nostalgia, but with new, fresh comedy. And like there's one point where Eminem, he gets eaten by an alligator, and like there's these girls on the couch, and they're like, what about the alligator? It's like, that's what I mean by like fresh. Like it was good. It made fun of everyone still. There wasn't like one person he didn't make fun of. If he made fun of this group, and if that group had an opposite, he made fun of the opposite group of that too. So like there wasn't. I personally don't really give a fuck most of the time. You can make fun of whoever because I understand it's comedy. So, but. And then I said Shooter McGavin needs his own spinoff. Shooter was fucking hilarious. He was so funny. He was one of the better parts too. He really brought like how Happy fucked his life up and everything. It was pretty funny. And then the other movie, I don't really have too much on both movies. I really don't have too much because the one is a sequel and it's just a good sequel, and it just pretty much does what the first one does. Not quite as well, but it's a little bit more ridiculous. I'll leave that with Happy Gilmore too. Then the second one was House on Eden. It was the Call Me Chris. I forget the other girl's name, but she's also a YouTuber. But they have like a podcast together and different things. They're like they do like paranormal stuff. But she's married to Oompaville, and I watched him. I watch all of his stuff. That's how I found out through that. I've said this before. And then I found out my niece watches Call Me Chris. And so I was like, I'm going to go watch this movie just to support it. But it actually turned out to be really good. I was hoping I don't think like I was going to be disappointed, but I hope there wasn't a time where I thought I wanted to like walk out of the theater, or I was like, oh, this is not good or whatever. There wasn't any of that. It was the whole time I was thinking, oh, they're doing a really good job. I can tell that they were having a fun time doing it. I could tell that they were just being themselves. I could tell that they like wanted to make this movie. And I know that I think my niece was telling me they were making this movie, and then it got picked up by Shudder and RLJE Studios or whatever their name is. So they made this movie, what it sounds like, just to put it out on their YouTube, but then it got picked up by some movie companies and brought to theaters. I'm not too sure if that's what exactly happened, but that's what it sounds like. And so like it sounded like they were just making it no matter what, and then it turned out to be actually pretty good found footage. I said, what a proper found footage horror movie. Loved how some of the scenes were shot and the ghost hunting tech. Some of the scenes were pretty cinematic with how like they set up the scenes and stuff, but it was still a found footage movie. But it was like the camera would get dropped in a certain way, and then it would like show it in a certain way, but it was still like, it was like, oh, that was a cool shot. And then like they have like ghost hunting tech, like most found footage ghost hunting movies do. But it was a little bit different. It was a little bit of a twist on a couple of the things, or like I personally hadn't seen. Like there was one with like these light up balls. It's only an hour and 17-minute movie too, so a lot of what I'm saying happens within the last like 30-45 minutes, which is also one thing that's really my only critique. Oh yeah, I gave Happy Gilmore a 10 out of 10. I don't know if I said that. But then my only critique was like the last like 30-45 minutes I really enjoyed, but I wish like it was only an hour 17 minutes. So literally the first part, there's not a whole lot. There's some good comedy. I laughed at them being themselves and joking around and whatnot. But I personally wanted the ghost part, haunting and stuff, to start a tiny bit earlier. If the movie ended up being the way it is right now, I wanted the haunting, the paranormal stuff to start happening a little bit earlier. But I also wonder if that was just the budget, because like the last 10 minutes, you could tell they spent a lot of money on some blood effects and different things. I won't really say a whole lot, but you could tell that's where a lot of the budget went. Was like the last 10-15 minutes or so. It was straight to the point and simple, which made it very creepy / immersive at times. It felt like the POV, the found footage, it actually got my heart racing a couple times. with just like how I was like getting into the movie because it was so simple. They knew what they were doing and they knew they didn't have this huge budget or whatever, but they still were very good with what they had. That's what I mean by like simple. And then like I got the creepy immersive vibe a couple times. And then I said it got me with a couple of jump scares. Again, it got me with being like I was like listening to what they were doing, talking about, and then it like got me with a couple of jump scares. One of the jump scares was just actually a comedy jump scare, which it got me, but it was because of the face that like the face was actually pretty good. The shorter girl, not Chris, I forget the other girl's name, was making. It was actually pretty good. It got me. And then I said, and it was hilarious. The comedy was pretty good. I didn't like all of it, but again, I don't personally. They are two girls, and I'm pretty sure I was like the only guy in the theater. I was also, I'm pretty sure, the only person by themselves in the theater. And it was literally like, I'm not joking, all girls. Like when I got up, or when I got in, there was a few groups, and it was all girls. And when I left, I briefly looked, and I could only see all girls. So that tells you anything. I still really enjoyed the movie, though. I don't mean that like bad or anything. I just meant like she's definitely has an audience, and but then I went and saw it still. So I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. It was good. I wanted to give it a good rating, and so based on my scale, I had to give it a 7.5. If it was longer, maybe, and then but the longer, if like let's just say that it was an hour 17 exactly, but that hour 17 happened exactly the way it did, but let's just say the movie was an hour 45, but then the last 30-45 minutes was extended with how the movie with another 30 minutes of the last part. So that, if that makes any sense, the hour would be an hour 45, and then you just added another 30 minutes onto the end, so there's more paranormal intense stuff. That's really my only critique. And then the other thing I would say, it's not really a critique because like it's budget, and they were just two YouTubers making a movie that got picked up, so I don't really count that as critique. Anyways, let's get into playing. Let's see if I can't play this or not. But like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna go see Together with James Franco, and then Thursday I'll be seeing Naked Gun. So both of those will be out. Hello, Sammy Ice King from Algeria. How are you today? Yeah, I think that's
Push the enemy back sector by sector and destroy the objectives. Charges set. Guard until they blow. Objective Bravo is destroyed. Good work.
Oh! Thank you, sir.
Both objectives taken out. We control the sector.
Jesus, so much smoke. Wanted to go out there, I should have just shot right away.
Area secure. Advance to the next sector.
Yeah, I think Battlefield is probably going to put Call of Duty in its grave this year. And maybe not quite in its grave, but Call of Duty is definitely turning into Fortnite. And there's for sure a crowd that does not want the cartoonish stuff, and I think Battlefield, if they do it right, they'll gonna bring a game for that crowd. Just have to have a good launch is all. Where? Oh, laying down there. Oh yeah, so I did go to that festival. There's that YouTube short up if you guys haven't seen it. If you're interested in it, go check it out. There's a little bit more there too. There's like a bunch of food, which when I finally made it, next time I'll take a picture of some of the food that we got. And then there was some art booths, but I personally didn't get anything this year. The last couple of years, there was a couple interesting things that I picked up. This year, I didn't really. There's some cool stuff, but I was like, I don't want to have to dust it. If I'm gonna buy something to dust it, it has to really speak to me. Even still, it just has to speak to me in a certain way for me to like display it, or it has to be a certain type of like genre or whatever. There's some cool art to look at, but nothing personally I wanted to display. But the only other thing I wanted to get a couple like pictures or like recordings of like all the trucks and boost lines up, and then I should have gotten a couple pictures of the food that my niece and nephew got. Like they both got like some crazy ice cream shaved ice stuff that looked really crazy. It was bubble gum, all colorful. I should have got that. And then my nephew got like a guitar. My niece got some jewelry, but the guitar was like this really cool handmade out of like a household. I forget exactly, but it was like out of household items. But it was like actually tuned guitar, electric guitar too. Like they actually worked and were tuned. They weren't just like a little toy thing. They were like an actual guitar. But I still like the way it turned out. I just know next time to food, if we do food and then take like one or two things of like all the booths lined up, because I don't want to go up to the art booths and record their art and then not buy anything and then just walk away. I feel like that's kind of weird. Already felt weird enough. Maybe I'll do that eventually, but
Charges set.
I don't necessarily even want to do that. The only two things I wanted to add that I will mark for next time is the booths and food trucks lined up, and then like take an actual picture of the food. And there was way more music and stuff. It was just hot, and we only went for like an hour or two during like noonish, and then we left, and then we came back at like 7 p.m. for the they had like a kickoff grand opening thing of the Kicker soundstage, and we stayed from like 7 p.m. to like 11:30 p.m. But they said that they're actually having a concert season, which that started it, and it's going through to mid-October, and they're all free concerts, and it's all done by sponsorship and different things. So that means I'll probably be going to a few of them and recording a few more or whatnot. There's just some more content to be added.
Charges planted. Make sure they detonate.
I like the way I think I'm gonna do the way I did it too. I think I'm gonna always like have my vloggy kind of stuff be like a short. Unless if it's longer than 3 minutes, then I'll just have to make it not vertical or whatever. Because I actually recorded I recorded more than what was on there. It's just all the pictures I took are on there of all the cars and stuff, but like I recorded more of the bands and stuff, but I picked out some of my favorites to show. Those were all the bands we saw though. There's 2 other stages, one at a bar and a pizza place that's real close, because they like shut down the block, and the bar and the pizza place are a part of that like block. That was called the Dark Matter stage, and then they had another stage which was behind the kicker sound stage, is what we were sitting at, but they had those performances earlier in the day because it's like underneath the pavilion. It's called the pavilion. It's like underneath the pavilion and stuff. But yeah, so there'll be more stuff like that coming out later on the channel.
We're going to be okay.
I possibly might record stuff at my nephew's birthday. I don't think I am, because we're going to be at a water park. But there is an arcade part, so I might live stream, or maybe record a few games and make like a short. Maybe I might record like some of the, like just like get like a pan around of all the slides of like each area, and then record a few of the games. Actually might do that now. So maybe there might be a video from this water park resort we're going to next week. Oh yeah, speaking of that, of like content, sadly I'm probably not going to be able to be live during the Battlefield trailer this week, because I'm watching my niece and nephew, which is alright, but I probably won't be live to be able to react live with you guys. But once it comes out, and then whenever I'm live next, I'll play it before the live starts, so that way I can talk about it for a little bit. But yeah, since there's more stuff, so like since football's starting and then the college and stuff, there's more events that I'll be going to. So honestly, there might be some more vloggy style stuff coming out like this. Honestly, some of them might not end up being shorts either. It just might be like my weekend recap kind of a thing, because a lot of it will be on the weekends. Actually, no, they are going to be shorts. I forgot that I decided they're going to be shorts, because I don't want to mess up the algorithm with my Battlefield videos.
Target eliminated.
Charges set. Guard until they blow.
Hit one. Take some black fire.
But yeah, so like, I'll be going to like the football games, I'll be going to the free concerts. Oh yeah, that was another thing. The Hub, which is an arcade with bowling alley and movie theaters, like an actual arcade, is finally open. So I'll be going to stuff like that too. So there'll be a little bit more content, of like real life content being added. I've slowly kind of been doing it here and there with like fishing and eBay and my walks, but it's probably gonna start ramping up, because I like it. I personally like doing it. Just literally personally, I watched that video like 20 times yesterday, just because I had a good time at the Dancing Turtle Festival, and then I just like looking back, like when I'm 60 years old or whatever, like unless if my channel gets deleted for some weird reason, I'm gonna be able to look back at some of this stuff. Then that's literally the only reason I want to do it. Plus, then you guys also get a little more peek into my life. That's not like live streaming. It's more like of what I'm going and doing and stuff. And I like that part too of it.
The enemy has disarmed our explosives.
I just have to get a little bit more confident out in public. There's a couple times where I didn't record something, just because I got a little bit anxious, but then
Disable our target.
it takes me like a little bit to adjust. Once I adjusted, I was like, I don't fucking care. But like, there were a couple things maybe I might not do, like I'll get used to is like recording someone's art that's like standing right there. It's still just a little bit, I know it's not like they probably don't care. And I don't care. I know I don't care, but like just social constructs that have been like set as normal and different things that like the stereotype and different things even though maybe it's not normal, it's just like again how I was raised kind of. And cameras, there are people, most people don't care about cameras, but you never know. That's my main thing. It's like I'm putting a camera in their personal space kind of.
Target set. Guard until they blow. Our charges have been disabled by the enemy.
But yeah, it might not even be the weekend to be honest, because like since the hub's open now, like there's some days where like I'll go to see a movie at 4 or 5 p.m. and it's only like an hour and a half movie or whatever. So like I get out at 6, 7 p.m. sometimes. So honestly, I might go spend $10, $20 at the arcade now that we have an actual proper arcade. And I might record some of that and different things. So, but they'll probably, the videos will probably be out on the weekend, like on Sundays or Mondays. They'll probably be coming out, and it'll just be like what I did that week that wasn't on Battlefield, eBay, the walks. Because like all of that, like I'm not gonna add the walks. It's only stuff that like I don't necessarily want to live stream. I guess that's the best way to put it. Stuff that I don't want to live stream, but I would like to have content on my channel of, is stuff that you're gonna start seeing. In shorts mainly. Unless if people just start wanting me to vlog or whatever. I don't necessarily. I'm not like against being a vlogger, but like I don't know. There's not a whole lot of stuff to do around here. There's slowly starting to be stuff to do around here, but I don't want to be a vlogger necessarily, but I wouldn't mind that if for whatever reason that part, if you guys wanted like actual videos, not shorts or live streams of like me doing stuff, then whatever, I'll start doing that. But for right now, I like putting them as shorts. But yeah, actually, like, the Dancing Turtle kind of made me like bluegrass country. Like, not like the not like Luke Bryan fucking bullshit. Fucking singing about my fucking baby mama bullshit. Being drunk, blah, blah, blah. No, like, the stuff that I was listening to, that's like real fucking country music, bluegrass, whatever you want to label it under. I will go to those concerts all day. You invite me to a Luke Bryan concert, I will take the ticket and sell it. These don't have tickets though. And it's literally 0.4 miles away. The exact same distance that me and my dog do our walks, there and back. So it's gonna be real easy for me to walk down there. Plus, I snuck a little edibles things. I would like to add more stuff to like that. YouTube doesn't seem to care about like edibles. But like obviously there was a vape there, and like other people are vaping. I smelled someone light a joint or something too. But I'm slowly starting to add that as we're gonna do the 420 stream once we hit 420. I'm excited for that. I have a picture of the bag. I don't necessarily want to get up. This is the bag that I'm gonna buy for it. Pretty sure this is the one I'm gonna get. You've actually seen I have the shirt Punch Edibles. I don't know if you guys really pay attention to the shirts or not. It's one of the 2 white shirts I wear. It's a 1,000 milligram bag. So honestly, I might get 2 of them because they're only $15. Oops. Meant to click that. Yeah, right there. Oh, of course. Focus. Focus. Come on. Oh, it was wanting to there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. 1,000. But there's 40 pieces. And they're each 25 milligrams. Because I'm expecting to get through the bag. Like, honestly. I would be surprised if I didn't get through the bag because of all the likes, every 25 views, every new subscriber. Honestly, I might do new chatter for the stream. So like if you come in, Dan, Ivan, G, Pogo, any of my regulars, I think I'm going to count your guys' first chat also. Just to make sure I get real good. Yeah, I just pretty much got to buy the stuff.
Attack each sector, destroy the objectives, and push them back.
And then I'm pretty set on playing Battlefield for like 4 to 6 hours, and then reacting for another hour or 2. I want to try to do about an 8. But like, for whatever reason, around the 7 hour mark, 6 hour mark maybe, depending on, we'll just see how the stream is going. But I want to try to hit close to 8. And then if for whatever reason the stream's just popping off and like people are coming through making me do stuff, we'll just keep it live then. But I want to try to get like 6, and actually I want to try to get like 7, 8, 6 at minimum.
Taking out objective Alpha.
They got one of us!
Charges planted. Make sure they detonate.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah.
There's a tango. Wall 70 meters. Area secure. Advance to the next sector.
Need to reload.
Nah, I wanna be able to play for at least a few hours, Dan. If I don't mind getting to the point to where like I'm just like staring at the screen. Then we'll just move to reacting. If you guys give me that messed up, I'll be fine.
Close the door. Shoot any tangos who get near them. Check your map and return to the engagement.
I'm out. Reloading. Ready. Enemy spotted. Southwest. Supplies on my mark. That's a little bit. Take them down low. Hold on. Reloading.
We must return to the combat area. We destroyed objective Alpha.
Okay. Sock yogurt.
Charges set. Guard until they blow.
Anybody, please? Okay, fuck me.
Disable our charges. Charges planted. Make sure they detonate.
Oh, there goes a body.
Sector is secure. Both objectives have been destroyed.
Threat eliminated.
Oh.
Sector secure. Turn right. Move up. You're outside the combat area. Head back.
Locking XMD.
You're lost. Get back to the engagement. Retreat supply. Support drop available.
Tango spotted. East. Reloading.
Turn around. We're out of the fight.
Out of ammo. Got to reload. Enemy infantry. Exit this spot.
Man, I keep thinking about how much better Fantastic Four is and how bad Superman actually is. I put out adjustments on my Superman review, but then I just deleted them. Cause I'm just like, whatever. I don't care. I've talked about it enough on stream.
Shoot any tangos who gets near them. The enemy has disarmed our explosives.
On your feet, you button.
Like, even the parts that I thought were good about Superman, Fantastic Four blows it out of the water.
Guard until they blow.
Tango down!
Ow.
Friendlies have taken out Objective Bravo.
Or Super Bitch. Sorry.
Target eliminated!
Charges planted. Make sure they detonate.
Ow. It'll always be. Yes. You're right. That's just how forgettable it is. I forget their actual name.
No one dies on my watch.
Okay.
We're clear. Next sector.
We also got the new Suicide Boy album this week. I know you don't really care, Dan, but I'm excited for it. Then we also got, honestly, I don't know if I will watch Peacemaker 2 or not. But then we got Wednesday coming out. Oh, Colette. Next week or 2 weeks, I forget. I think it's 2 weeks. We've actually got some pretty decent lineups of like TV shows and movies coming out. Oh yeah, Stranger Things, Welcome to Derry, Welcome to Derry. And then there's some movies that I'm looking forward to. There's a couple that I'm excited, but there's like a lot that I'm looking forward to see if they're good or not. I don't, honestly, I can't remember. I would have to watch a fresh video. All I know is from what I've heard is that if the yeah, fuck. From what I heard, it feels good though. The sniping feels good, but yeah, there was a couple of things that I saw from a few gameplays that I saw that needed to be worked on, but it was the alpha or whatever, so. Oh, we're starting to lag here, baby. No, there is this one gameplay that I saw of it was the MP7, and I saw that the MP7 and that I think it was like or a variant of like the ACR or something. I both saw some videos that both of those were good. And then there was one video of a sniper that I saw that looked good. That looks good. Now the headshot sounds and stuff, I can't remember. It looks like sniping is actually. It looks like sniping is like what the NTW is if it wasn't a one shot. That's kind of what it looks like. You were a one shot to the body. Ooh, hell yeah, Dan or Van. That'd be a good present. Yeah. Yes, you're right, Dan. It's just like a regular shot, but because of the way the maps are, from what I've seen, you're gonna be. It's a regular sniper shot, but it's gonna be more like. It's still gonna be fast-paced because of the maps. At least that's what, from what I've seen. Who knows? I don't. They could completely change it or whatever. But the one gameplay, they did get a 5-man headshot feed. And I know that they wish they could have used it for a regular video, but it was a leaked gameplay. I also know of another leaked gameplay where they got like a quad on a tank, and but because it's the pre-alpha, they couldn't use it.
Throwing grenade! Get down!
Enemy forces are in retreat.
Boom, boom, boom.
Excellent job.
I wish I could talk. I wish I could just talk, you know? Never mind. I wish I could talk better.
هنروح فين يا جماعة؟
Well, if it's like the battle, I actually don't mind it. I don't mind not having a one-shot sniper if it's like Battlefield 1 hitbox for headshots. But also maybe they could have like a, because even Battlefield 1 had that Martini Henry or whatever, and you didn't. I think if you hit like the chest up, you don't have to hit a headshot. But it's not like the NTW. It had to be like chest up. And it was a one-shot. NTW anywhere is a one-shot. I think there's going to be a sniper that's in between NTW and the Martini Henry. It's going to be like some... It's not going to be... Or, I mean, between that and then just like regular one-shot to the head, two-shot body. I think maybe we'll get a Martini Henry, but a version of the... Because since it's Battlefield 6, it's not World War II or whatever the fuck Battlefield 1 was. I forget what it was. Oh, what did my cameras doing?
We must hold the line, defend our objectives, and maintain control of the sector.
I did kick my camera down this morning off, so maybe it kind of got messed up. But yeah, I hope there is. I have a feeling there might be. I'm not too sure though, but I hope there is a sniper that maybe isn't quite a one-shot everywhere on the body, but there is like stomach, chest up. It's a one-shot. I mean, I would love there to be a one-shot, to be honest, but I don't know if they'll do it again. I don't think there's too many people that like, I think we're in the minority of liking the NTW. Which, I mean, I don't care. I'm going to use what I like, but... Yes, the game looks amazing. It looks like it feels amazing. I'm just hoping I'm able... I understand that I'm going to have to compromise some of the movement from Battlefield 42 and some of the stuff I can do. But as long as I can still, like, destroy vehicles somewhat similar and snipe somewhat similar to this game, I'll be happy. Map, design, movement, obviously... Movement, I don't really care. As long as there's, like, a simple knee slide and, like, the sprint is good and, like... to bring your gun up from a sprint or a knee slide is smooth and fast, I don't really care about movement too much. I really care about the map design and the guns. Mainly, as long as the map designs are good, though. And the movement is smooth. As long as the movement is smooth, I could care how fast we sprint, walk. Because if the map design is good, and then as long as the guns are decent, like, you got a pretty solid game there, because it's Battlefield anyways, and we know there's a baseline of a game that you can expect from Battlefield. Whether it's going to be a good launch with how you connect to the game or not, we'll have to wait and see on that. But with this game, they showed they had a terrible first year, but then they came back around and fixed it. So there is a base of a game of Battlefield that we can always expect. Yeah, me too. Or I guess you're on old gen. You won't be able to actually, Dan. I saw something that it's only on next gen.
Hostile charges disabled. Good work.
Cover me! Reloading.
I mean, I love the NTW, but like, I would be able to find other ways to entertain the stream and different things like that.
130 meters.
And I can adjust to having to hit headshots. Obviously, like, some of my quick scoping, running at their faces with the sniper is not going to be quite the same, but... I'm not too worried about it, from what I've seen.
Tango down! Enemy
The
hero!
enemy has armed their explosives.
I'm out! Reloading!
Enemy forces have set explosive charges.
Heat control requested! Enemy sighted!
I mean, honestly, as long as, like,
You're going to be okay.
I have a lot of more trust than more people, I will say, because I do like this game and stuff. So as long as they don't fucking add Fortnite skins like Call of Duty is. Fortnite's Fortnite, whatever. We can sit here and debate what Fortnite's responsible for, and blah blah blah. That's not what I'm really. I just mean that, like, Call of Duty is truly trying to be something that's not now, and maybe it's trying to change to be something that from what it used to be and they want to change. Well, that's fine. You're going to lose a lot of people though. As long as they don't add the skins and the cartoonishness to this game. And I don't even mind cartoonishness, to be honest. It's mainly just the silliness and everything that they try to do now with Call of Duty. And I'm just like, I understand it's a video game, but the silliness combined with everything else that's been going on, it makes me feel like anyone that's part of Call of Duty, making a Call of Duty now, is literally saying, haha, fuck you guys, look what we can do, and you're still gonna buy our shit. Yeah, the feeling of COD, I think we're gonna get it. That's what I mean. Like, obviously, I'm gonna miss the NTW, and I love it, but I think we're gonna get that feeling. I think a lot of people are gonna be happy, are gonna get that feeling of COD. Maybe not like exactly, maybe like jumping around, like bunny hopping, drop shotting COD, but you're gonna get like the urban combat, the like close quarteredness, the fast pacedness. That type of COD, I think, is gonna be there, and then it's gonna be Battlefield though. But yeah, I do agree with you about the NTW and quickscoping. It does make me feel a certain way.
Hostile neutralized! Rocket accelerate! Grenade! Infantry march! West!
The enemy has armed their explosives.
That's one down! Hostile spotted!
No, I think you'll be fine. I think it's gonna surprise a lot of people, honestly. I think there's gonna be, I really am. I think Battlefield is gonna take over the first-person shooter this year. If they have a good launch with connectivity, at least. I think there's gonna be so many types of people and play styles that are gonna be able to enjoy this game.
Hostiles are at the perimeter. Be ready.
Grenade out! I'm taking accelerate! That's one down!
I like how like that's not as lined up as the first shot, but whatever. Oh, I didn't even mean to kill that guy. Destroying that turret. Oh yeah, I forget. Dang it. I'm sorry. I know how it feels. I know how it feels, trust me. Not anymore, but Oh jeez. Okay, I was not expecting to get it lit up like that.
The enemy has armed their explosives.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Watch out!
Bravo objective. It's been destroyed.
God damn. See, like this map is awful for this game mode. Why the fuck is it like just too open?
Fall back. We've lost both objectives.
Need an engine at my location.
Enemy is approaching. Hold the line.
In the back! Grenade!
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even see him, to be honest. I'm just excited to have like I know I'm not max level here and I haven't done everything, but like a new game and actually unlock new stuff. Anything I'm unlocking here is 3 years old or whatever.
Objectives.
That's really what I'm excited. Like not like the thing, but it excites me.
Hostile charges disabled. Good work.
Oopsies. And the campaign, another. Can't wait to do that. I'm hearing October 10th is that we're gonna get it this year, October 10th, because some leaked stuff happened or whatever. They like accidentally uploaded something. I forget exactly what happened, but something was like was uploaded that wasn't supposed to be uploaded. People saw it apparently. And there's even like bigger like news people that are tweeting it out.
Enemy forces have set explosive charges. They've planted explosives.
Oh! I don't like this map. Get me off this map, but I don't want to lose this lobby though. Ooh.
Fall back. have lost the
Thank
battle.
you. I'm glad they got it. Oh yeah, Optic won the ECW World Champions, so they're back-to-back Call of Duty champions and they're World Champions, and they went back-to-back this year's Call of Duty champs to the ECW World Champs. From the studio that brought you Terrifier 3 comes a new unrated vision of Silent Night, Deadly Night, only in theaters on December 12th. I don't know if it's like a... I think it's a new one, yeah. Because there's a 1984 film. It looks like they're redoing it. The Mortuary Assistant is coming to Shudder in 2026. It looks creepy. It's just a picture though. I'm not sure what it actually is. But yeah, I found this interesting with Fantastic Four. Someone said if Marvel was smart, after Secret Wars, they soft reboot the universe with Earth 828 as the mainline MCU. Fantastic proved how distinct, alive, heightened, and comic booky that world is. It's so much more interesting. Could you imagine an invincible Iron Man, a comic accurate Ant-Man, and Wasp is bursting with potential? I like that. What is my camera doing? I'll unplug it and then plug it back in here in a second.
The enemy has armed their
How am I still alive?
Good one. Enemy forces have set explosive charges.
Okay.
We've disabled the enemy.
I hope I didn't break my camera.
Alpha objective has been destroyed by the enemy.
Okay, unplug. Plug back in. Okay, let's hope it doesn't do that again.
The enemy has armed their explosives.
Boom! Daddy.
Hostiles are at the perimeter. Be ready.
Exit this block! Bravo! Threat eliminated! Exit explosive!
I'm not that person. I can't repair it.
Available support drop ready.
Next one! Exit Bravo! That's one down! Throwing grenade! Send in a ranger drone!
Hey yo! Oh, buddy. Got caught throwing an aid there, didn't you?
They've planted explosives.
Hostile neutralized!
Enemy charges have been defused.
Oh, it's one of those days, Dan. Oh man. See, my PlayStation has to be on for me to even like have the screen not to be black. So like mine's really obvious. But like if I wasn't live stream, I could totally see like having someone else on in the background and then you're just waiting.
Hostile neutralized!
Hostile charges disabled. Good work.
Support drop.
Yes, yes, yes.
Bravo objective. It's been destroyed.
Tango down!
Ah.
Medic!
Both objectives have fallen. Back to the next sector.
Some ghost bullets. No, yeah, I get that. I totally get
Enemy
it.
forces are coming for us. Keep low ground.
I do it with stuff like I'll think I'll pause something and then I come back and it's like almost over or something. I'm like, God. But there's a couple times where like, because I'm like doing my goodbye at the end of stream and I hit a couple buttons, I won't always hit stop recording, and so sometimes the recording goes a little bit longer. I used to forget to hit record. I do that with my videos a couple times too, like when I export them. I'll be like, I'll finish, because one of the last things I do is do the thumbnail. And so I'll do the thumbnail, and then I'll export that, and so I'm like, oh, I'm good. And then I'll come back and it's not done exporting, and I'm just like, what the heck? Fucking shoot this person! Are we dumb? Are we dumb? We are dumb. Oh man, I would have noticed that. I would notice the stream, maybe a recording one. I would do that, but the streaming, I would notice that. No, I've done it a couple times with not hitting record. And it pissed me off so much. I have it in my notes highlighted. So like anytime I pull up my notes to write down timestamps for highlights for that stream, I see it. Because the few times it's happened, I've had to go back and screen record. And that was really annoying. Oh, the mines. They're still there? Wow. And then it's not as good as, because I have to fucking export it like 2 times more than instead of just having the recording, I have to go to YouTube's, then I have to screen record it, then blah blah blah, and so then this quality doesn't,
Bravo
yeah.
objective has been destroyed by the enemy. Enemy forces have set explosive charges.
Hostiles, front side!
Literally cannot see.
Fall back.
Doesn't matter.
We have lost the battle.
That one collat that I've hit today so far. Oh well. I just wanted to be live just so I could be live. I'm not gonna be live not as live as often this next week and a half. First trailer for Avatar Fire and Ash has been released. Actually, that reminds me, I saw that Fantastic Four. I saw it before Fantastic Four. Literally, someone in the audience like yawned, like not like just like an actual yawn. They like went like that on purpose.
Let's go.
And I was like, okay, man, like I get it, but like I don't fucking care who you are, dude. I don't need to hear your fucking expression. If you're that upset, go tweet about it. Like me, like when Dan talks about it on here, I don't care because that's part of the stream is like having conversations about the movie. But when I'm in the fucking movie theater and the trailers start, I expect no one to talk. And then especially once the movie starts, during the trailers is like, okay, you want to be like, oh, I want to see that movie or that movie looks good, blah blah blah. Or even if you want to get a last few little conversations in before the movie, trailer doesn't matter too much, but the way that person yawned. That's been a couple other times, like during the movie, and there's been a couple other trailers where like people say stuff, and I'm just like, keep your opinion to yourself. Because if I did that with everything, you would fucking hate my opinion. Like, I hate the movie. I hate the way people treat the movie theaters.
We have to destroy their
The
objectives.
motherfuckers there in Fantastic Four, goddamn, bro, like.
Target set. Guard
Luckily, the
until they
movie
blow.
was good enough. I'm just not. I forget about it, Trenton. Can I throw it? Fuck.
Disabled by the enemy.
Yeah, no, it really is. And then like all the fanboys. I'm not a fanboy of it, but I mean, I liked it, but I do agree it took a long time, and so now it's just another movie. But I like the way people are like, it's still visually stunning. I'm like, that's literally the only thing it has going for it now is being visually stunning. But even then, it's not like it was back in 2009 because of the 3D part. It's just like a visually stunning movie, and there's plenty of those out nowadays.
Positive place! Hey!
How did that kill me? Whatever. Cause I liked the whatever what was the way of the water. It wasn't like amazing like the first one, but I think I gave it a 10 out of 10 because I was still like that was still like the beginning of me starting to rate movies. If I went and saw that in theaters now, I'd probably give it like a 7.5, 8 out of 10 because it was visually stunning. I do like it, but I didn't fucking like some of the story of the new one, but I liked it overall though. But I would probably give it like a 7.5, 8. And most of it is because of the visualness, the like immersiveness of the world. But even then saying that, it's not quite like the original, like what you're saying, Dan. It's kind of just like another visually stunning movie. And we get those plenty nowadays. Yeah, exactly. Every movie has caught up, and it's still visually like compared. Like if you compare it to like a fucking the Thunderbolts, or if you compare it to a horror movie or a comedy movie, or like an action, even like compared to Mission Impossible, I would say that the new Avatar is still like visually a little bit more stunning. But I would say Mission Impossible, because it's caught up, Mission Impossible overall is a better experience with the visuals and everything. Even though Mission Impossible isn't trying to create this world, it's just because everything has caught up, and then Mission Impossible has already based a really decent movie. You don't really have to try to be visually stunning anymore nowadays, so it's like, it's still like, the impressiveness for me still with Avatar is the world. I like the creation of the world mainly. Everything else is pretty much just like another visually stunning movie. Like honestly, Fantastic Four is better visually stunning than anything I've seen in a long, long time. Now I wish I would have gone to see The Creator in theater. I didn't go see that in theater, but I saw it on streaming. Oh, hello there. Oh, I didn't see the trailer, but I did see it's with Ice Cube, and it's supposed to, the whole movie's supposed to be from the, like, he's supposed to, like, figure something out from his computer. They did that on purpose because he's supposed to, like, the whole movie is told from his computer or some shit like that, like his computer screen. Like, it's one of those movies to where it's like they use the computer screen instead of like actually going and filming. Gotcha.
Reloading!
I didn't see it though, but I did hear that like it's supposed to be something weird like that. I'm gonna have to go watch it now after stream. Now I'm interested. Because the tweet that I read, I was like, okay, whatever. But if you're saying something, I gotta go see how bad it looks.
Make sure they detonate.
Cover me! What down?
Oh, that's ours.
The enemy's disarmed our explosives.
Cover me!
Explosives armed. Shoot any tango who gets near them.
God, I just am so tired of like movies looking bad. Like there's zero excuses for it nowadays.
They disabled our targets.
It's one thing like if the movie wasn't shot good and the flow is messed up or whatever, but graphically movies, that should never be a problem.
What down?
Oh gosh. I think it's because they're using AI. Like just full out using AI. I don't mind using AI, but there's a limit to it.
That's one down.
At least with movies. Like if you're gonna animate something. I use AI a lot nowadays, but it's always because like I have a question and fucking Google sucks now. And they give you biased answers and different things. And then like there was one for one of my polls, I was like, give me the top slasher films of blah, I forget exactly what the criteria was, but it was like within this time frame and this blah blah blah. But it was, the main thing was give me slasher films, and it suggested the new Final Destination, and I literally told it, no, you're wrong. And then it was like, oh, you're actually right. But like for anime, like unless if you're doing a deep fake of someone, I don't really like using AI for like movie graphic type stuff. It always looks cheap.
On your
A
feet.
deep fake I can look past because, like, whatever. That's just a deep fake, like the one in fucking I Know What You Did Last Summer and Happy Gilmore. I don't care about that because whatever. That's they're doing a flashback, and obviously it's cheaper to do an AI face than try to get someone that looks like her and then also makeup, blah blah blah. They can just have the original actor and slap an AI face. That's fine. I don't mind that. But like, there's been some movies. Maybe not World of War is using AI or not. I'm not too sure, but there's been some trailers I've seen and stuff, and it just does not look good.
We only have half our resources left. Make them count.
Need to reload.
Charges planted. Make sure they detonate.
Excellent fire. Target eliminated.
The enemy has disarmed our explosives. Explosives armed. Shoot any tango who gets near them.
All A with no R. Oh man.
They disabled our target.
Exit this is blocked.
Charges set. Guard until they blow.
I'm out. Reloading. I'm here to help you.
Oh my god, game! God, the lag right there is fucking retarded. The only word to use too. Like literally, it's that the exact word. Cause like, what else word would you describe putting C5 on a tank and then switching to your gun and not exploding it? Tell me a word. Tell me another word that would fit there. That's a better word than that.
Explosives armed. Shoot any tango who gets near them. The enemy has disarmed our explosives.
Enemy soldier. Attack a friendly.
They've disabled our charges.
Oh! I got it on there right as he was getting away.
Charges set. Guard until they blow.
In the back. Grenade.
Our charges have been disabled by the enemy.
What the?
Charges planted. Make sure they detonate.
That's one down.
The enemy has disarmed our explosives.
Didn't even press that. What is going on, game? Oh my god.
Shoot any tango who gets near them.
Hostile! Hold on, reload it!
They disabled our targets. Charges set. Guard until they blow.
Tango spotted! East!
I like the way people like and hate different maps, because I actually don't mind this map on other game modes. Someone just said in chat that they hate this map on every game mode. Like on Conquest, I like this map. I can see why you might not like this map on this game mode.
Enemy infantry sighted. 90 meters from me.
They're not giving me good maps either, teams.
Count me
Try to
in.
find a different lobby
Let's go.
here. A Donkey spin-off film will begin production in September, confirms Eddie Murphy. Donkey's going to have his own movie, own little story with his dragon wife and his kids. I actually don't mind that. Oh yeah. I was gonna wait till after stream, but I guess I'll do it now so you can see my reaction. Oh god, I can see, like, just by the thumbnail, that does not look good. It looks like like an early, like, 2010 Netflix sci-fi film. Just the thumbnail, at least, so far.
Yallah, I'll lead the way.
Okay, so I was right about the computer part. This just looks like lazy. Like, they were like, we have an idea, and then they were lazy about it. Looks awful. Like, holy shit, if you're... Where did the budget go? Where did the budget go if you're shooting it all on, like, a computer screen? Just the, like, anonymous fucking hooded guy there on the computer. Yeah, that looks... It all looks... Oh my god. The thing's crashing. That plane, oh my god, the plane. That's a fucking green screener AI. That CGI looks fucking awful. Okay, I don't even want to watch any more of it. I don't want to watch any more of it. I'm not gonna go see that movie. Or I might eat an extra 500 just so, like, I'm hysterically laughing in the theater. Honestly, that sounds like a good time. To go and just hysterically laugh at how bad a movie is off of 1,000 milligram edibles. I might go do that. Purposely not walk out. Laugh so much that maybe it'll annoy some people.
The enemy has armed their explosives. Hostile charges disabled. Good work.
Yeah, no, like, I don't get... Oh, fuck.
Enemy forces have set explosive charges.
Like, you don't have to... It's literally House on Eden. You don't need that big of a budget. There's also the werewolf movie. Was that the end of... Is the whatever... When, no, it was at the end of last year. Like, November, December, I saw the werewolf movie. And you could tell that they didn't have a big budget, but they still made everything look good and clean and smooth and real, not fucking fake. But like you could obviously tell that the werewolf movie, even House on Eden, that they wanted to make a bigger movie or whatever, they just didn't have a budget. This here with Ice Cube, War of Worlds, the fuck are they doing? Where did the budget go for it to look so bad? Especially if you're not gonna have, if it's gonna be told through a computer screen like that. I know for a fact those movies, like the Friendship movie or Unfriended. There's been like a couple horror movie, thriller movies that I've watched that are through the computer screen, and those look better. And I've known those budgets not even to break like 100 million. So like, that's literally just laziness to fucking try to make a few $1 million. That's so bad. And it has Ice Cube. Like, I guess maybe Ice Cube, most of the budget probably went to Ice Cube. Oh man. Yeah, no, I got like a minute and a half, like a little bit after the plane. I'm good. I don't need to see any more of that awfulness. That literally looks like there's this older sci-fi alien movie that's on Netflix, and it's with Michael Pena, but it's like it's a Netflix original, and it looks like that. But even the one that I'm talking about, the Netflix original, looks better than that. That looks so awful. That looks like something I would fucking record on my computer and try to make. And like, honestly, I would probably make it better. I'm just not necessarily interested in making a movie. I like live streaming and stuff.
Tango eliminated.
How was that a headshot?
Located enemy infantry. Distance 110 meters.
It's one thing to like have bad actors not acting, or like the director, the editors didn't necessarily make the movie, the flow of the movie good and stuff. But like I said earlier about before I watched the trailers, graphics are just, there's a certain base fucking line that if you don't require, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
We've disabled the enemy's explosives. Enemy forces accept explosive charges.
Oh man. Well, first off, the whole idea of it being told on the computer doesn't make any sense. Because of the first war, or the first War on Worlds trailer, or not trailer, movie with Tom Cruise. That one's actually a good movie.
Hostile charges disabled. Good work. Enemy charges have been defeated.
Ah.
Man down! They weren't lost!
Or what Hollywood used to be is slowly, or is pretty much dead now.
The enemy has armed their explosives. Enemy forces have set explosive charges.
That just proves it too, cause like I would consider Ice Cube as part of old Hollywood.
We've disabled the enemy's explosives.
When a found footage movie made by two YouTubers with whatever budget looks, sounds, and is better without even seeing the War of World movie, that's just, it's sad. It's not, well, it's sad that what we used to think, what we used to praise is now fucking putting out this slop and whatnot. But I'm also happy that there's a new quote-unquote Hollywood or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it's filled with new people that actually want to be there and make stuff like the two YouTubers and stuff. People that you can actually tell that want to make movies to make good movies, not just to make a few $1 million. Oh man. Not to get too conspiracy theorist, but honestly, I could see it just being part of his ritual so he stays famous. Just as he's part of whatever Illuminati or whatever the fuck. They're like, alright, we got another embarrassing thing to do if you want to stay a multimillionaire. He's like, fucking what? As long as I don't have to go on stage at the Oscars like John Cena did. He's like, oh, just make a bad movie? Okay. I don't have to kill anyone or get nude on TV. Just make a terrible movie? He's like, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't write that down earlier. What was that? Oh no, I did. Okay, I did. But I didn't write that down for a second.
Reloading! Georgia, the jungle. I just stood there. That's what I deserve. Oh!
Need a medic!
Come on, any of you AI. I was just running past me, cool. Oh man. What else do I expect though from AI? They either revive you or just look into your soul.
Throwing grenade! Get down!
Oh my god, yeah, I didn't even look at the comments or anything. That's funny. They're like, it must be one of the fan-made films. Or fan-made, like, trailers. Where they, like, try to make it seem like there's a movie of coming out, but it's just a fake trailer. And then the company's like, no, or Universal's like, no, it's real. Yeah. I want to play some close quarters. That's what I'm feeling. There's people
Count me in.
too spread out
Let's go.
for my liking right now. Yabby, what does Yabby want? Sell an item and I didn't see it.
One of our spies was captured while investigating a bunker in the Scottish Hebrides, belonging to the Boreas Company. Their last recon report sent alarms through our entire command. Some unknown technology is concealed inside. We must assault the bunker and claim it for ourselves before the Americans strip it for parts. Keep both eyes open, no-pats. We have no idea what you will find down there.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's so,
Charlie sector is ours.
it's funny and sad at the same time.
Objective marked.
Our plan is effective. We hold more sectors than our enemy.
Throwing grenade! Explosive grenade! Show them how a true warrior fights!
Returning to cover!
Target eliminated!
Contact! Another force is spotted.
Enemy contact reported. Good luck, no-pats.
Okay. He's just waiting around the corner.
I need help!
Never mind, I'll just respawn. Oh, whoops. Stinky grease. I have some stinky grease.
Tossing grenade! Explosive grenade! That's one down!
Oh! Stinky, stinky geese, not grease. Oops. Then we also got turtle fungus. I like these names. Got Mr. Giggle, Terp Tickler.
Someone! Help! Need a medic!
Come on, stinky geese. Nope, okay.
Throwing grenade!
Bravo 1 is now our target. Hey, soldier down!
Status report. US forces need a beachhead to secure ground. So we kept them on the run.
Oh my god. I flanked all the way around and then my team was already through when I got there. Thank you.
Eyes up! I'm reloading!
Placing explosive!
And I want some pizza, bro. I've been craving some pizza for this past week. I want a greasy pizza is what I want. A stinky, greasy pepperoni with a lot of cheese.
Grenade going out!
Oh. He got both of them, nice. Both of them sucked, I just had a sniper and missed my shot. No scope actually, so. A hillbilly highway. Solomon Grundle. Trying to push it back. Oh my god. There we go. I actually got a good bounce there. Fucking dude, that guy of course moved at the perfect time where I couldn't just get around the corner and heal. I ran into him and it bounced me out. Whatever. One of you, please. One of you, please. One of you, please. One of you, please. Thank you.
Go down!
I was wanting that collat. I should have just shot. Not let them get close. Oh well. Oh, you got caught, sir. You got caught. I slide and hit him.
Neutralized! I'm out! Reloading!
Oh, that would have been a collat, dude. Oh, man. I didn't even hit a shot anyways, but... Go help the team up here now.
I'm out! Reloading!
I think they got it.
You left the main boss. Turn around.
Attack an enemy!
The guy's like, I only see that Indigo, whatever the fuck his name is, keep killing me. It's like the, okay. What was that spawn, man? Can I get a revive at least, teammates? Thank you.
Grenade out!
We are hitting Bravo 1.
Good lad. Oh! Wait, what? How did I kill myself with frag? Whatever.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Bravo sector fully secured.
Grenade!
Everyone's using the XM8 for whatever reason.
We have lost Charlie sector to our enemy.
Reloading!
That guy sucked. He was a low level though.
Enemy forces at half strength.
Our enemy is outdoor-connected. We're keeping control of more sectors.
Objective secure. Charlie sector under control.
Placing explosive! That's one down!
What? Okay. That poo killed me. I had a friend from Laos, his dad's name was Poo. I don't remember quite how it was spelled, but that's how he told us to pronounce it, was Poo.
Hostiles control Bravo sector.
Tossing grenade!
Everyone is just camping today, like, and it's not like, oh, they're waiting around the corners. They're like posted up today. No one's going at it, like running at each other like used to. Oh my!
I need help!
Down the hillbilly highway.
Throwing grenade!
God. How can I get a revive? Revive. Come on, TTV.
Our strategy is working.
We have taken Bravo sector. We have a breach of one of our objectives.
Oh, that would have been a collapse. Someone lined up right as I was shooting. Fucking dumbass TTV, bro. Why do you have that in your name? Like, if you have that in your name, I better see you dropping like a 10 plus KD. Otherwise, remove it from your name and act like a normal human being that likes to play video games. Stop thinking you're fucking different. Cause you're a streamer, YouTuber with TTV. You're not.
Threat eliminated! Need to reload!
Balls in my face, but that's funny you said that joke again, Dan. This morning I was editing this upcoming Friday's video, and you made a Bonnie Blue joke. Dude, they're just fucking crouching. It's like, come on, play the game, people. Stop fucking being little pussies. Little wee bit, little wet pussies, little wet. They're so wet. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that.
We have lost control of Charlie.
Oh, if I would have knifed that guy, Jesus Christ, man.
Grenade out!
Oh,
They are desperate.
what are they doing? Why would they do that? Oh, that was such a beautiful clip.
We have control of every sector.
No bullet challenge? Actually, that's a good idea, Dan. It'd be kind of boring, though. I'll definitely die way more times than I lived.
We're on schedule. Maintain control of objectives.
Maybe in Battlefield 6 we might do that. This game... it would be hard. Hopefully there's like a one-shot melee weapon that if you put it on, it like takes up as your primary. That would be cool. No, I got a collat there too. I got that no scope to a collat. That was a cool clip. What are you talking about? Oh, we won.
American forces are retreating. Mission successful.
Meet the Parents 4. Thanksgiving 2026. Soccer in Law. Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Blythe, Danner, Terry Polo, and Ariana Grande. That's who it was. I knew Redemption clip. Well, yeah. I knew Ariana Grande was gonna be in the new one. The no Battlefield 6. You don't even have to try to do that, Dan. You just gotta sit back, kick your feet up.
Count me in. Let's go.
Fantastic Four opens with a 218 million worldwide. Budget was 200 million. They're gonna fucking like. I mean, obviously it's 1,000 times better film than Super Bitch, but they're gonna blow Super Bitch out of the water, especially if people like with like give it another month. I think honestly Fantastic Four can do a decent run. I think they could get past 500 million, to be honest. I think they could get upwards close to like 750 million. I don't think they could quite get a billion. Unless if like people just all of a sudden want to go see superhero movies, but I can understand not wanting to because of the recent ones and whatnot. Have a bad taste in your mouth. But honestly, I could see it doing, like I said, 500 to 750 million. I mean, it's already at, what was it, 218 million? So yeah, they've already made 18 million. That's better than, it's gonna do better than Thunderbolts also. The first review are in for the Weapons movie that's coming out next week. It's at 100% with 10 reviews. Why the fuck would you even tweet that out? Like, I feel like you gotta wait till at least like 30, 40 reviews before you can be like, okay, it has this percent, whatever though. I feel like 30 is good because that's almost a third of 100. So like if almost a third of 100 is saying it's this rating, then I feel like you can start putting out tweets about it being rated something. But with 10 reviews, whatever.
We've lost Sector Delta to the hostiles.
Once I start seeing like 80 plus reviews and it's at a certain percent, then I'm like, okay, maybe it's actually around whatever percent it's at. But anything before like 80 views or 80 reviews and it has a percentage already, I'm just like, who knows, man? Because
go at. They now control more sectors than us. We have Sector Bravo. We've made contact with enemy forces.
Oh, there we go. That was nice.
Watching your progress.
Yeah, I catch that sometimes, but then most of the time I can figure out what you're talking about, but sometimes I forget what I say, and I'm just like, God, I don't know what he's saying right now. But like, I'll say like 90, 85% of the time I know what you're talking about. There's a couple times though, I'm just like, I don't remember what I did or said. Oh yeah, SummerSlam. Did I already say that too? Like this week is just a really, man, I'm busy this week, but it's like good busy. It's not like I'm dreading it. The only thing I was kind of like not looking forward to was the work that I had to do, the yard work for my parents that I had to do today, and that's just because it's fucking 100 degrees outside. I actually don't mind yard work nowadays, except for like shoveling stuff, and like transporting dirt, mulch, whatever. Awful, but mowing trimming stuff. I actually find it pretty relaxing. I just take a couple dabs and go and do it. But not when it's fucking... The heat index is like 110 or whatever. Luckily, it didn't take me too long. I just had to trim some bushes for my father because of his niece. So he's had cancer, which he had testicular cancer, but then he also had a knee replacement that the doctor put in the wrong size knee replacement. So he's still dealing with that. He doesn't have cancer anymore, but just those two things combined, he can't do stuff like with his legs and stuff. So like a lot of it was I honestly had to get up on my tiptoes and like swing the fucking edger and get some of this shit. So like completely understand why they asked me to help them with that. But it was fucking hot. I was even in the shade too. I forget why I was talking about that. That's good. That's really good, actually. You're right. You're right. That was a good one, Dan.
Sector Charlie is ours.
That was almost a collapse.
He's down!
Give me a sit rep.
Delta 1 attack begun by our forces.
Need to make a run. Securing objectives fast. You must return to the combat area.
Charge set!
Oh,
Placing explosive!
Our troops are holding
not
Sector
quite.
Delta.
Detonator ready!
Okay, dude. Yeah, of course you're gonna get me if you just spray like that. Like zero skill. As a DMR just
Charlie was just conquered by the
unloading.
enemy. We've conquered more sectors than they have. Keep going. We are about to attack Charlie 1.
Okay. We're gonna go back to Fresh XL. That's a bit better. I don't like the way these people are playing today, man.
Count me in. Let's go.
They're holding hands and waiting around corners. Or just camping on awful fucking spots. Where's the action? Where's the people like me running at each other's faces? All I want. I want a good mixture between that and then the people that are around. Or it. Words. Words, 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 words. Yes, that's the exact type of weather it is right now too. like as soon as you step outside, you start getting sweat on your like armpits and forehead.
We have to destroy their objectives, get control of the sectors, keep pushing the enemy back.
Send in a ranger drone!
Unmarried lesbian. Hell yeah.
Ado! Long distance! Threat neutralized!
Ooh, that was nice. Ah. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba.
Shoot any tango who gets near them.
Come out! Reloading!
I know. I thought they were gonna kill me because there's two of them, but one of them wasn't even a sniper. He was just sitting up there.
Supply package ready.
I like when people like get in places sniper would and they're not even sniping. They have like a submachine gun.
Taking out objective Alpha.
Enemy spotted! East! Range 5!
Charges flank. Make sure they detonate.
Reloading! Throwing grenade! That's one down! I'm reloading!
Sector is secure. Both objectives have been destroyed.
Out of ammo! Got to reload!
With the butter knife.
Sector secure. Right, move up.
Here we go. Now this is the type of lobby I'm looking for.
I need that one back! Now, reload! Threat eliminated! Tango, distance 150 meters. Enemy. Hostile soldier spotted.
Lemon Green Gamer.
Hostile marked! Infantry marked! Cover me!
Oh, of course there's one more up there. He killed me with a shotgun too, jeez. Whatever. The Javelin, yes, the desert map always reminds me of Javelin or like new tubes.
Got him till they blow.
Threat eliminated!
What's that AI doing there, bro?
Explosives armed. Shoot any tango who gets near them.
Detonator ready! Throwing grenade!
Where you going, buddy?
We've destroyed objective Alpha.
Fucking AI.
Both objectives taken out. We control the sector.
Big boy brawlers here. Yes, yes, yes. No, all the leaked gameplay, I'm like, God, dude, like, that's why it makes me kind of think maybe it's EA, DICE, whoever is actually leaking stuff, because some of the gameplay, I'm like, there's no way that's like, I don't know. Ooh! Those were mainly real people, too.
Ready to drop. Charges set. Got him till they blow. Explosives on.
Ah! Oh well.
Objective Bravo is destroyed.
We got one of
Good
them.
work.
And I got that fucking stack of skulls there. Yeah, all the vehicles, from what I've seen and whatnot, look really good, and like they look like they're all usable, but really fun still, and maybe not too overpowered. We'll have to wait and see though. There will be a battle or eBay live stream tomorrow for sure. Just sold their second item to it just now.
Area secure. Advance to the next sector.
Tango down! Grenade out! What's this place? Exit block!
Oh, they just switched to the other side. Okay. I don't know if you know who Face Jev is, but I did see he played that, and then also Handler. I don't know if you know who that is. He's also another person I still watch that does a lot of like content or Call of Duty content and first-person shooters. Jev, he still does Call of Duty, but he's been doing other stuff. But the Handler guy, but both of them, Handler went and played Battlefield 1, and then Jev played Battlefield 2042. So I mean, even everyone's excited for the new Battlefield 6, which is great to see. They just better not fumble it this time. Man, I've been getting, like, without even trying, I've been just getting, like, headshots more than I have ever gotten. Okay, what the fuck? What? I didn't expect anyone to be posted up like that. Toby! I'm hurt! Please, thank you.
Need to reload!
This is way out here. Okay, bro. The fuck?
Need a ranger at my location.
Oh. Yeah, I hope there's stuff like that in the next one, or like these launchers. There just needs to be more equipment, just more stuff to do. And then also, obviously, the Levolution's gonna make it better too, but...
I need help! ساعدوني! أرجوكم! I'm hurt! ساعدوني! I need help!
Okay. Makes a lot of sense there. Just run away from the guy yelling revive, please. Jumping around there. Okay. To me! Where the fuck is our vehicle at?
ساعدوني! أرجوكم! Watch out! Tossing grenade! Exit is blocked! Threat eliminated!
I don't need help. Don't approach me.
Oh, it's right there. He's not doing anything. He needs to actually push up.
Placing explosive! ساعدوني! أرجوكم!
spent half our resources by now.
Looking activity! Exit ammo! One down!
Boom, boom, boom.
Grenade! Subject fire! Exit round fire! Setting explosive!
Oh!
Marking enemy soldier! Far away! Hostiles!
Wow, what a pussy. Must have got sniped. Yes, I know. I don't like on the bridge is fine, but everywhere else is just like
Ado!
too open. Too much map.
Grenade out! Get to the
Stay away! Stay back!
God. By the time you get to the battle, you just die, and then you have to fucking run again, and then blah 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 blue, bleep bleep bleep. And we got this guy thinking he's doing something.
Meters away! Enemy soldier!
Oh, well then, I mean, if you can, when you can play the next one, I believe you'll probably you'll like the next one.
Tango sighted! 110 meters! Enemy sighted! 110 meters away! sighted! Out of ammo! Got to reload! Enemy! Distance! 200 meters! Multiple tangos marked! Hostile infantry sighted! 200!
And then I get a hit marker, of course.
We are running low on troops.
Tango sighted! Tango! 200 meters! Tango spotted!
Awesome!
Saduni! Alcoco!
Everything is awesome! Everything is cool when your team sucks.
Tango spotted! South! Threat neutralized! Tango sighted! Southeast!
That was a nice headshot.
Enemy soldier!
Right over him. Whatever, that was the game anyways too, but that's also gonna be the stream for tonight, guys. This week is gonna be weird. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, if you want to hear about this week, go listen to the beginning of the stream. Talked about why this week is gonna be weird, but look out for my live notification this week, and then Saturday through Tuesday, I'm for sure not going to be live on Battlefield. There might be a possibility I might be live. I might go live at where we're at like the arcade or whatever, but no Battlefield for sure Saturday through Tuesday, and then Wednesday through Friday is a maybe. If you want to hear more about that, go to the beginning of it, of the stream. But as always, 50% off coupon and the link to my eBay stores in the description below, along with all my other links. If you go follow what you can, it'll be much appreciated. And linked down there is my newest Battlefield video. If you could go drop a like and a comment if you haven't already, and drop a like on here if you haven't already, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Also, go check out the community tab on my channel. I do movie reviews, polls, updates on the channel, whatever else I find fun. And then if you want to hear more just about the channel future and whatnot, I talked a little bit about future things and whatnot at the beginning of this live stream. But saying that, I will say that the Dancing Turtle short is part of the new content, so it's stuff like that. But if you want to hear more about that, go to the beginning of the stream. Plus, House on Eden and Happy Gilmore 2 reviews were right at the beginning of the stream. I'll say this a few more times probably. I'm doing chapters on all the live streams, so if I do something that's not just playing Battlefield and like our normal conversations while playing Battlefield, it'll be bookmarked, like time-stamped on the YouTube, like where you can pull the thing to go to a certain time. It should have chapters. They're called chapters. You'll see it. So like if you're rewatching a live stream for whatever reason and you're worried you missed something, just drag the little thing and see if there's any chapters. Or you could open the description. The description also has timestamps. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything. You guys will still get shorts and Friday video. Well, obviously Friday video, but I thought I was going to be gone Friday through Sunday or whatever, but it's like Saturday evening through Tuesday or something, whatever exactly it is, but you guys are still going to get the shorts every day and then Friday Battlefield video. So that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'm going to go watch Monday Night Raw. Have a good night, Dan. Have a good night, Ivan. Have a good night, Van. Have a good night, anyone else watching this, if you're watching this later on. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good future. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Oh, well, I mean, the next live stream will be eBay tomorrow morning. We will have eBay live stream tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys there. Whoever stops by. Goodbye.